Good evening. Welcome to Sunday Night Rag Chew. I forgot to put my on the air sign on. Oh, I can't hear you. Did I mute something? Let me see. Why can't I hear you, Michael? I heard the computer, but I'm not hearing you. So let me look. That's right. My speaker is my earphones. You got everything set up right, Mike? Maybe they can tell me. Let me know, guys, if you can. Hey, Jeff in Montana. Good. Everyone, let me know if you hear Michael and if it's just me. Hillbilly, how's it going? Chavez, good to see you, brother. And let's see, Cooley, good to see you. And Michael and Coder Jim and Adventures in Blind Photography. Oh, Adventures in Blind Photography. Thank you for the super chat or whatever that might be. Let's pop that up. What is it not working, Michael? What was that you showed me? Walter, Chris, how you doing? And Jimmy, 45, Jeff, FAFO group, Scott. Let me scroll through here real quick. I think that's it. Jimmy says he doesn't hear you, Mike. Adventures in Blind Photography doesn't hear you. If you plugged something in, make sure Windows didn't change your default to something else. It likes to change headsets and microphones. Nope. Nothing coming in. Just click your little speaker icon bottom right, and make sure your defaults are set right. Or not hearing you. Or just check your microphone in the bottom of Restream. Make sure it's on the right one. Or leave and come back. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night. How's it going? Good. Oh, WB 6EDK, welcome. Had something here to show. Now, where did it go? I can't find it. It's probably just his audio setting, maybe. Try again. Nope. Double check the audio at the bottom, the little icon. Make sure it's the right microphone. Yeah, hasn't it, B. Willen? I hate that. It's like Windows don't change anything. If you want to change something, pop up and ask me first to do something. Gotcha. Did you check the simple things first? The microphone setting in Restream. The microphone setting in Restream. Control Alt Delete. I can always tell when there's a gamer. Okay, welcome guys. Just left. I joined in Jason's group real quick. Switched over and then I rebooted, and something locked up. So when it does that, I have to unplug my Stream Deck's USB, and then it starts again for some reason. So there must be some driver issue or something. Jeff B. Michael says restarting the browser worked on Kyle's stream. All right, well, just me for now. So welcome everybody, and it seems so quiet. I have nobody in my headset. I'm gonna save the giveaway for later. If anybody did not see that, it was a post since I didn't put it on the thumbnail. I gotta find it now. I'm gonna give away this for the end of the stream. I'm gonna give away one of the Cantennas I bought. So I forgot to put it on the thumbnail. So I just did a separate post. So we'll give away one of these Cantennas tonight. One lucky winner with Japanese instructions. Have fun with that. For an extra charge, I will translate. And I think he actually does English in here somewhere. Or maybe that's what I did. I think I did the English and printed it. Anyway, it's not too difficult. So good to see you on, Walter. Hopefully things are well with you. And this is where I wish I had some background music that I could play without. Let me turn this light on. It's going to make my light too bright. So, oh, good job, Chris. You don't have to go to work. That's nice. Ham till it hurts. Good to see you. And let me see if I've got any. Oh, good. I've got neighbors. I don't think I missed any questions up there, but Chavez had a good trip. Yes, I did. I've still got a few things to upload and clip out some shorts. I've got 2 files that I could not locate from the live stream on the GoPro, which would have been part of the HD upload. You'll notice the live stream was like 2 hours and the HD upload was only 140. I could not find 2 files for some reason on the GoPro. And then I put the SD card in the computer and there they are. I'm not sure why. So I'll have to do a lost files HD Hamfair upload. It's got a couple things in there that's good. My conversation with Norio, the Cantenna guy, and a couple others. So Don, you are the man. Thank you. Now we're gonna have to hear 10 of these, but that's just what happens, folks. Chavez received 1. William received 1. My son at Velrock Art Miniatures. If you're into 3D printing, tabletop games, check out his YouTube and his Etsy. Mike Smith, 75 ohm ham. Ziggy, good to see you. Bill Rogers, good to see you. Steve at Ham Radio, and Ham Radio with K0BF. N1JUR, good to see you. We hear you now, Michael. Tim, W8NGT. You guys got gifted memberships with from Don. Thank you so much, Don. And we're getting your audio from your computer too, Michael.
Awesome. Now
we're not.
That was actually my phone,
audio.
but
that's
we're
good.
Good. Yeah, did a full rebuild. So I'm back.
I don't like this covering the. Why is it taking? Let me do the minimalist design. This is taking up too much space. Let's try this one. There we go. That's better. Yeah, Don, man, thanks for always for your support, man. You're the man. I lost my chat. There we go. All right, everything good, guys? Audio from Michael, audio from me, everything good? Give me a QSL on that if there is. Welcome, Sean. And you know what? I did not post the link, so I don't know if anybody wanted to join or not. Forgot to post the link. So here's what I'm going to do. Why can't I find share? Oh, it's down here. Let me check Discord and make sure I'm not missing a message from somebody that wanted to join. While we wait for I think that's the last one actually. Oh no, we got one more. Tim's announcement. I wonder if I did like a 5-second gap between those announcements and just have it all at once. It'd be kind of crazy. All right, let me pull this up. Yeah, so tonight, I was actually thinking it was the 1st, and I was going to start the preparedness topics, and I realized it's the 31st. So we'll just do a kind of a brief recap of the Tokyo trip. Oops. And okay. And let's see, Tank. Oh, it's hold on, I got a couple of messages here from and let me go here. I didn't know if you said El Marie was going to join. I thought Sean might join.
No, she's not going to join. She's actually on a family event right now. So
all right, let me put this in this, and we'll call it good. All right. So 5'9". Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Walter. And Jimmy. Okay. Someone said you're hot. Hillbilly says you're hot, Michael. Bow chicky bow wow. Oh wait, I got that. Hold on. I haven't done my audio in so long I forgot what's where. I use my audio clips more often. So this was kind of cool. I will change to this screen. See if it does the right screen. You go to hamlife.jp. So these guys do all things ham radio. Kind of their blog website is everything, ham life. And if you click right here,
I'm gonna begin you, sir.
If you click right here on the ham fair, little banner, they post things pretty much daily, sometimes a couple times a day. And all their stuff recently is all the stuff they've done from ham fair. So you go back here a bit, all sorts of things from ham fair. And when you click on them, you're going to get, I don't think there's any audio. You're going to get, on this one, they walked up to me and they asked, if I'm a YouTuber? And I said, yes, I suppose. And you scroll down and they actually finally posted the photos and stuff that they came and asked me. And so they posted the HD replay here and a picture of me with my little setup and my stickers. I gave them the stickers of my card, of my hat. And they just mentioned my call sign, that I'm a YouTuber. I had a great time, and that I was live streaming. So I had to go in and erase some faces. Japan's kind of particular about their, image being out somewhere. So I had one request so far. I blurred out some images.
Welcome, Sean.
Welcome, Sean. Good to see you.
Hey.
Andy, welcome, bro. Greg, good to see you. So, yeah, it was very cool that they posted this. I assumed they were going to post something, and there I am with my little setup there. Not quite as extravagant as some others, but it does the job. And this, I don't think, is in the live stream. This is in one of the lost files. I wanted to go over this real quick. I don't believe it's in the live stream. Maybe if someone went through the entire HD live stream replay, they can tell me, but I don't think it is. This was about 2 feet long, and they made this really sturdy with a 2x4 key for kids.
Oh yeah,
and it was very, very heavy duty. And he said so they could bang on it and they didn't have to worry about it being broken. So that was kind of cool. Oh, we lost Sean. So they had some pretty cool
yeah, I got him back in.
keys here made with wood, little wood carved things and sanded and blocked and everything. Thought that was kind of cool. That might even be a fun project for here. That's something I think, you could pretty much make anywhere. I don't think those things are too difficult to get, but so that was kind of a fun thing. Hamlife.jp, shout out to you guys. And thanks for advertising. I think it actually got me quite a few Japanese subscribers because I've been getting some comments from some of the Japanese subscribers. So that was kind of cool.
Very cool. Yeah, you did have that in the video. You were asking if you can get a longer distance.
Oh, yeah. Was it in the HD video or the stream?
The stream.
Yeah, I know it was in the stream, but I don't know.
So.
I don't think it's in the HD. So look forward to that. My discussion with Norio, and I think I talked with ARRL. I can't remember. Anyway, it's about 20 more minutes, and I'll put that up later. There's Bill. Hey, welcome, Bill. Good to see you. Ham Radio Tectonics. Let's get to it so we don't, without further ado, kind of messy today. And I'll take my picture out of this. Actually, I guess it's already in that. I see something messed up there. Get rid of that.
Look, we lost Sean again.
There I am. Find the right one. There we go. All right. So I don't remember. Did I talk about stuff I got at Huntsville? I think I did because I didn't get much. I got my T1000 Seed Studio. Get this a little better. I got that Meshtastic device. Got a few stickers. Stole another one from T.O. Jason. Got a couple from Ham Radio Kids Table and Gray Man POTA. Dave, Seed Studio. I think I sent him. Dave might be joining us. Where he got that? There he is.
Did you just get one T1000?
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dave will join us too. The T1000 that Michael wanted me to get that I didn't get. Here's KV or K5
Yeah.
YVY. Oh, look at I got 3 Seed Studio stickers from Dave. And the sweet sparkly Carlos's K90L. POTA badge, POTA sticker, and my POTA flag I gave to Norio in Japan, which maybe we'll see on his Facebook page he'll use. So the other thing I got at when I see AT-AT walkers or Millennium Falcons, I have to buy them. Except the Lego one, which is $800. So these little metal model kits, I've never done one of these. So I got the Millennium Falcon and AT-AT at Gigaparts. Have that kind of stuff there as well. But that was it for Huntsville, I think, pretty much. So I'll go right to the Tokyo stuff I got. I couldn't use this in Japan because it's not yet on my license, the ICom 52 Plus. But while I was there, they had this for, I think, like $6. So everything there is really a lot cheaper. So I went ahead and got a cover for it just to protect my 52 Plus. I got a few Cantennas, and like I said, well, I'll give one of those away. One of the other Cantennas is the, someone wanted this one. I'm going to have to look and see who it was. This is the 2-meter add-on kit. As you can see here, it basically just adds a long screw here to the 430 megahertz can. So that and one of the Cantennas is going to go to someone, and I forget who asked for it first. I got this. I had 2 of these for Michael.
Yeah, a bunch of requests.
My wife drank one.
Oh,
I had
sweet.
2. She drank one. She didn't realize I was saving them for you. So I got one of those for Michael, a little apple flavored energy jelly drink, because he likes those. And this one is this was Norio's mistake. Yeah, so this was his mistake antenna. And so he put on here 220 megahertz question mark, because we use them. So he was hoping, I think he was hoping that I was going to buy it, or for one of the other Americans that might use it. Now, unfortunately, every single one of these cans got dented. So I've tried carefully undenting some of them. There we go. Okay, that one's fixed. So we'll see what to do with that one. I'm not sure if Scott's going to get that or someone else. I'm at Ham Stop. I can't remember. This. So when this wasn't Ham Fair, but when I flew from Osaka to Tokyo on Japan Airlines, as a crew member, we like to give like chocolates or cookies, or we give something to the crew and kind of thank you for letting me fly on your airline. And the flight attendant came back and handed me this little A350 Airbus plastic model kit of Japan Airlines. So I thought that was pretty cool. So not Ham Fair, but it was something I did for Japan.
Oh,
So it's 4 parts. It's most likely, for kids. They give it to kids most likely. But I thought that was cool. That's not American. We don't give anything as cool out like that. We give out wings, but nothing as cool as a model kit. Here is like I said, if you remember, for those watching, this barely fit in the bag, so it's dented and bent. So I've got to figure out how to fix this, and try to dent it all back. This was.
Yeah, I was wondering how that was going to work out.
Yeah, this literally barely fit in my 22-inch bag. So unfortunately, with everything else I had in there, it got dented up. I'm gonna try to clean it up and fix it. I believe this was the dual bander, if I remember correctly. Maybe someone can correct me on that. And I know a couple people wanted this. If I can't dent it back, I'm not sure if I'll send it out or not. But what I thought about maybe doing is, instead of giving out these dented ones, is I talked with Norio a little bit and potentially start selling his stuff here for him, or in kits where you make it yourself. This is the piece. Nope, that's not one of these. So this is one that's mounted permanently. I can't unscrew this. This is mounted with the bolt all the way through, I think. So maybe if I take it apart up here, might be, yeah. So this is where it comes apart. And you can see it's all the way through. So basically, it's just this long screw that's actually the same piece as the 2-meter add-on kit, and then surrounded by cans. And if Ziggy's on, I need Ziggy to join.
Sorry, guys, my internet just decided to die.
Oh, that's all right.
Did he
I
comment?
thought Ziggy did, but I might be thinking of Jason's stream. Anyway, if Ziggy gets on, he did a test, or a modeling or something of it.
He had it pretty late.
What's that?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, suction cup. I could try that.
He's on stream.
What I've done before is
I'm getting a frozen picture.
I think you're lagging a bit. What I've done before to get these open is I take the lid off and just blow inside of them and try not to pop my ears. And I can usually get them undented. But these two black coffee cans are pretty strong metal. They're a lot thicker than the others. But anyway, this is basically the 2-meter kit with 3 cans on it. Get dual band, I believe. So I'm thinking of talking back and forth with Norio. I certainly don't want to sell something that's someone else's property that he came up with. So this one uses the standard TL259. Yep.
Okay, Paul. You need to take it to a body shop. But him saying that kind of made me think about something. Do you have a glue gun?
Yeah, I can do the glue gun thing too, like they do for the dent pullers. But I'll play around with it. I haven't had time, guys.
Yeah. Just melt the end of it, stick it on there, and pull it out.
So we'll look forward to that. Potentially getting
some
kind of kits. Now let me show you the difference between those kits and this one. Here's the downside. The standard little 430 megahertz antenna that he makes, these little cantennas, okay? So this one opens up, and see, there's no long screw. So it's if Ziggy comes on, basically Ziggy was saying it's kind of like a cross between, I think he said like a dummy load and something else. It's not, it's not like a true antenna. It does work. You guys have seen if you've seen the video. But you'll notice this PL259, do you see that end right there?
It's open.
See how it's not something where you put a wire there and solder it? Because this is what that long screw goes into and holds this. So the inside of this is threads for a screw. And I can only find this in one company in Japan. Norio showed it to me. I've tried ordering 20 pieces twice, and they said they had them in stock, and then I get an email. I've got an email both times. Your order cannot be completed, in Japanese, of course. I'm not sure why. I need to email and ask them, or have Norio ask them for me, maybe. Because I have it sent to the hotel there, so it's a Japanese address. It shouldn't be a problem. But if I can get these on order and get Norio's permission, and maybe, give him a cut, maybe I can start selling these kits here, and use all the Japanese cans. Every week I can get as many cans as I want. These cans are about maybe $2 to $3. These cans, of course, I'm not a coffee drinker, but cocoa, these other energy drinks and things, I can get those cans and bring them back as many as I want. So anyway, I look forward to that. Perhaps I'll get with Norio, see if I can start getting these things put together, or create some kind of DIY kits, and then send Norio a little something for his part of creating all this stuff. But I got a fan. Fans are a big thing there. ICom was giving out fans. I think Kenwood, Yasu, I think everyone was giving out fans because it's pretty warm there. So this is a DQ POTA Parks on the Air, and I think maybe I'll give this away today too. I'll give this away to somebody, and this away. We'll give those two things away. And then the final two things.
Give it away.
Well, I got this CQ Ham Radio. This is their magazine, and kind of their not their ARRL, but it's kind of, they sell things. It's like ham radio outlet, but I think they also have a magazine because I think I saw magazines, unless it was a bunch of different covers on their catalog, perhaps. This is kind of their version of ham radio outlet or gigaparts.
Cool.
And so while I was there, I bought one thing that you can buy here, but I looked up just to see if it was priced differently. Don't tell me I took the price off. So this is the HFJ 350M antenna, and it's the just your standard 259 bottom, and you put this connector on and the whip, and then you've got the little wire. Maybe some of you guys can think of the other antennas this is like, where it takes the little wire and you just put it between the two holes to make it resonant on the band you want, kind of like a Wolf River coil concept, right?
Yeah.
But you use this little
MFJ.
you use this little pin instead of a coil that slides up and down. So it's resonant here. This is the telescopic element and the wire, and then and you can get this here. I looked it up on, I think, Ham Radio Outlet or Gigaparts. So this is the 3.5 megahertz coil. This is the base coil. So it's this and the whip for everything except for 3.5 and 1.8. When you want to do 3.5, you have to add this. When you want to do 1.8, you have to add this onto all of it with the whip on the top. And I went in and got this one because it was only like $10 more, just to play with it, just to see how well it does on the higher frequency. I'll tune it in for our frequency and see how it does. Because it's a whip, I figured I can tune it to whatever frequency I want that's within those ranges. But it was about, I want to say $20 or $30 less than the one here in the States if I bought it in the States. So I went ahead and bought it there. Comet antenna. So we'll do a video on that sometime. Maybe a POTA. We'll see how it does for POTA. Hey, Dave, welcome. He's supposed to join the, oh yeah, bring him in. He's in the, yeah.
Well, he was in and I added him and he disappeared. So
Okay.
let's try it again.
Now, this is something I could not find on Gigaparts or HRO. Maybe someone else can. I couldn't find it when I was looking at it to buy it.
Hey, Chris.
There we go.
This. We get him?
Okay,
oh, hey,
I
Dave,
think we got Dave in now.
Dave.
Sorry about that.
This was something I couldn't find for sale in America. The guy said it was new, so I assume maybe it hasn't reached our shores yet. Maybe someone can find it and let me know. What this is a small tripod. So you want to go out, you want to put up something. It's a small tripod with adjustable legs. If you want to do wider, I think that it'll lay flat, or I think it has 2 settings. Okay. And then it's got these 2 add-ons. Maybe someone can look it up and see if I'm wrong. When I was there, because I didn't want to buy something that I could buy here. So it's got these 2 add-ons. And what these do is, this one has little spots that you can add counterpoises to. See that?
Yeah.
All right. At the base of something. And like what are the sticks called? I'm already forgetting the sticks. Ham sticks or whips.
Whips.
Yeah. So if you want to put a whip or ham stick, that kind of base connector, that's what you use here. And I think you just use this.
10 mil or 3H24?
It's probably the 3H24. I can double check. I got to figure out which way this goes in.
I don't know. It's Japanese, so it could be 10 mil.
Yeah, it could be. They do 10 mil. I got to figure out how it goes in because I never did it. Got a little collar here. There we go. Yeah, it's just tight. So that just sits in there, screws in, and you got your PL259 connector right there. And that holds it in there firm. And then if you want to do, or not 259, the other one, we're talking 10 mil probably. And if you want to do, actually, it probably says right here, it's a 3/8. Look at that.
Oh,
how about that? They told us what it is. If I just read the directions. And then you got the 259 here, which does the same thing. I thought, what a cool concept. I'm assuming if
really
it's not here yet, it'll be here in the States eventually. So I went ahead and bought that because that's kind of cool, and I thought it might make a fun video. So they've got these little connectors. If you can see the little screws here.
Everybody in the chat's saying that's a Gable antenna.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Gable has the same thing, but I'd rather buy it from Comet.
This or the antenna?
The antenna system.
The whole
whole
base
system.
and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
The
saw
one
it.
you're
I saw
working
it
on.
online, but it was, I can't remember, $20-$30 more. So I went ahead and bought it there. And if there's any kind of frequency discrepancy, I figure I can always tune it in. But their frequencies are close enough that I think it'll be fine. So we'll play with that sometime. Maybe a POTA. Michael and I will go out and do a POTA, maybe, or someone else that wants to go.
Hey, my streak is over, so I can
I was
go
thinking
now.
about dealing with it out yesterday.
So let me see what this is. So these
Oh,
are
you got
the little.
an activation?
Yeah, I finally activated yesterday.
Oh, nice. I need to do more of that.
I activated up here today, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow again too.
So it looks like it's got a little collar here to keep it tight on the 259. And it's got these little connectors you can attach. I don't know, you can fit quite a few wires in there actually. And just add a bunch of counterpoises. It's got enough for all 5 connections. And then you just butterfly tighten it down onto this right here for your counterpoises. So pretty cool concept, and tripod and everything all in one.
Nice.
Put an ATES on there, ham sticks, a whip. I can put this on there. So it kind of covers it all. Kind of cool. I think that was probably the thing I was most excited about getting, was something that I hadn't seen yet. And that antenna too. What'd they call it? A Gable?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gable's not the same thing, but the tripod. The rest of the antenna is Comet, but the base and the tripod is Gable. The same thing they've got.
Oh, this. You're talking
Awesome,
about this.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. Anything like it.
I
So-
think HOA Ham did a review.
Oh,
on
did
it.
he? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He would probably be someone that would do something like this. It's compact and easy setup.
Yeah, and because
So-
he takes on it most of his antennas all the time, except for his one that he's got up in his attic.
Yeah. It looks like 4
So-
settings, maybe. Angle it. Yeah. So anyway, that'll be fun. We'll do a live or a video or something on that with that antenna. I'll just do both together.
I'm
Something else.
curious
Yeah,
to
me
try
too.
it out.
What am I missing? See my wife's foot under the green screen. Oh, right. Saving this one for last. This was kind of cool.
Nope.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you got that or not, because I saw
Yeah.
you looking at that pretty hard.
So I talked to this guy and I told him I'd do a review on it and I would tag him. So this is from, and I haven't pulled this up yet. This is from the Shinagawa Amateur Radio Club. Maybe this takes me to their thing, the little QR code. I'll have to try that. And they make these. The one guy makes these, and it's just a whip with a BNC. He told me, I think if I remember right, or someone remembers on the stream, I believe he told me 100 watts. I think.
Yes, I believe you
So-
did say that.
So you got the whip, and you do a certain length, and then you just turn this dial, the frequency. So this will be interesting to play with and see what frequencies I can get it to resonate on. And then a little banana clip. Is that what that's called? Banana
Yes.
port
Yeah.
for
Banana.
counterpoise.
Mhm.
Or I could do one with 4 counterpoises or whatever. So this will be a fun one to play with too. And what's kind of cool about this one is I can just set this right on top on my ICom 705 or FTX, which I keep here now. I probably just use the 705 for POTA and the FTX will stay here. But this one's considered literally just sit straight up on the 705 and play with it at QRP. It won't matter that it's so close to me. But that one's a fun one. So maybe we can, Shinagawa Ham Club, I believe. Yeah, at Shinagawa. Yeah, I'll have to Google it. This is what's funny about Japan when they put English stuff in. Okay, now if any of you guys from the Shinagawa Ham Club are listening, I'm not making fun of you. I've always thought it's kind of just kind of funny and something I've always liked. When Japan does advertisements,
The Japanese actually call it
yeah,
English.
English.
because they know
They actually
know
call it
that it's
English.
not, it's a lot of times not correct. But it's part of the fun about being in Japan. So their English here says, "We are amateur and free license / radio club." So maybe we can take a poll on what you think they meant by that. We're amateur and free license. There's a slash there. You can't really see it with the light. Radio club.
I'm guessing a translator did not translate that correctly.
Yeah. So a lot of times, many times they don't have an actual English as a main language person doing translations, and so that's the kind of stuff they come up with. But it's really cool to see on their like vending machines and stuff. It'll be like old drinks, and it'll say something like "for fresh summertime" something. It's missing like a verb or a particle or something. But anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah, if you go to, is it Daiso?
The
Is it called
grocery store?
Daiso, Paul? Daiso?
The grocery store, yeah.
Yeah. The like it's kind of like a Japanese style dollar
Yeah.
store, but it's not a dollar. But they have a lot of English stuff.
Got
there.
this from Dave.
You just have to look. You just have to
I
look
think I
for
showed
it.
this already. This was pretty cool from Dave. What is it again, Dave? The cat? Oh, I forgot the name of it. Something cat.
Alley cat.
Alley cat.
Yeah.
Locks in, flips on the belt.
No, that's slick.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I got that from Dave
Yeah.
Oh, is that for the T1000?
for the T1000.
Yeah, for the two.
Yeah.
But it wasn't at Tokyo. It was at
No,
on your
this
belt.
was Huntsville. It was sitting over to the left. I forgot. That was pretty cool, and it's solid. Like I have 3D printed stuff too. It's really solid the way they made that. So pretty cool, Dave. All right, one more thing, then I'll maybe show some pictures of the ICom stuff that I could take pictures of. But here's what ICom gave us. 5 of us. I think there was 5 of us at the tour. Now I couldn't take I didn't think I would be able to, and I couldn't take pictures or video inside the manufacturing plant. But I was able to take pictures at the headquarters, and in the headquarters they have kind of an ICom radio museum, which is really cool, and I'll show you those photos.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But this pin they gave to all of us, and what's inside here are the little teeny parts that get soldered on the board predominantly by the robots automatically for the radios. So inside here is a bunch of little parts for who knows what type of radios, but they're ICom radio parts that would normally be inside on the boards in the radios, and that's what they gave us.
That's
Which
cool.
is very cool. So no, they didn't give me an ICom hat, but I got something that probably would never be able to get anywhere else.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Super flex right there.
So yeah,
I got
so
the
this is
ICom pin.
so we're going to start the bidding at 150. No,
That's
just kidding. All right, and to make it last
150
longer
grand.
in Japan fashion, they give you an extra ink lighter that you can just
geez.
insert when you run out.
yeah. I would say
Very
that's better than
cool.
a challenge coin, honestly.
Yeah, so I want to thank ICom and Ray Novak for putting that together for the group of us that was there, and it was just really cool that he had us. All right, unembiggen me.
Those pins cause the chip
Oh, the
shortage.
chip shortage. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Have I missed any questions or
All
anything?
right.
Let's go through some questions.
Mesh note in a bottle.
I just realized I may not have all the photos.
I didn't see any questions
computer
popping
yet.
up. So, didn't see any
Okay.
questions.
didn't
That's
Really.
all right.
Right here.
What I need to do is let me check my WhatsApp, make sure
We're
I
good.
uploaded all the photos. And I did not. There's
45.
A joke. Let me do this one. And this one.
That was even funnier.
I am not surprised.
All the surface mount bits that fell on the ground, they made them into pins.
That actually might be true, though. That honestly just might be the truth.
You never know. I think that's it. Let's hope it'll send 21 photos to my WhatsApp. Dave, what's new? Talk to us, mesh dealer.
Not a lot. Actually, just trying to relax.
Got more of those T1000s than yet?
Yeah, you're a busy man.
They're in California warehouse. You can get them in the California warehouse.
I still want mine.
All right,
Oh.
they're coming. They're coming.
I need to
still
know
want
when you
mine.
got solar nodes back in stock because they were going to charge me $35 for shipping. It said from China.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh hell. Let me try and figure it out.
No rush, but I'm not going to pay that much. It's cheaper for me to fly there and fly back and pick it up.
Yeah, really.
While I
You
pull out my
ain't kidding.
photos. And Chris, how you doing? It's been a while.
Oh, it's Labor Day weekend, so I actually have off a Sunday night, and I could actually enjoy the stream.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I bought some RG 400 on Amazon. It'll do for now until I get some a little bit thinner, either 174 or 316 for my POTA activation. The RG58 is just not working anymore.
I like how flexible it is, though, compared to the stuff I normally take out or put out my backyard. It's a bit stiff.
Yeah,
Stuff I use.
I do like it, and this is my mess right now. So
Is that?
It's basically me making another cable.
Oh, okay.
So I'm stripping it and doing all that, and I'm just sitting here talking to you guys and
Hey,
enjoying
Ziggy.
a good spotted cow and all that stuff. Oh my God, there's Zig. I spent some time with him last night, figuring out antennas.
Ziggy, can you? I don't remember. I guess I could have pulled it up. When you did an analyzation or whatever of the Cantenna, can you tell me what it was again? You said it was like a mix between a dummy load and something. I can't remember. Like it works, but Ziggy digs into the meat. He doesn't like. He likes to figure out how things work or don't work. But I can't remember what you said. Something. It was either a cross between a dummy load and a. I don't know. I can't remember, man. Let me go to this. We'll wait for Ziggy to come up with his. James says, "What's the RG 400 spec?" Is that the cable? Wait, is that the cable you're using, Chris, or what's the RG 400?
That's the cable I'll be using.
Oh, did you already explain the spec for it?
No, I don't even remember what the heck the spec
Oh.
is for it. So I'm trying something different.
Okay.
My RG58 that I usually carry out for POTA decided to kink so bad and snap, so I have to make something up for going out tomorrow.
Okay.
Ooh.
So he says, "Does it work?" Yes. Is it ideal?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I would have thought that.
But is it the greatest novelty ever?
I don't know
Absolutely.
about the greatest ever, but it's definitely top tier.
It's awesome.
I think whoopee cushion is probably the greatest novelty ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we lost Dave
Or the
again.
LaFarter.
I would just say the fart machine in general, but whoopee cushion did start that. So
Yep,
Yeah,
and he's
sorry.
back. So.
We're gonna start taking it personal, Dave, if you keep jumping off.
Well, you need to get a LaFarter. It's it uses the meat of your hand. Leslie Nielsen used to use it all the time.
I used to have one of those. It had
It
like
works great.
4 or 5 or 6 different types of farts. Yeah, Ziggy, you weren't on here, but here's how he turns that little can, the 430 megahertz, into the 2 meter. Basically, adding almost a 2-foot screw. He basically adds this which you can't see it. It's just a teeny little screw that goes in to that 430, and it just adds a longer element to make it resonant on 2 meter, which is what's inside this. That's why this is dual band. Look at how horrible this got disfigured, man. It got dented and poor thing. Traveled across the country. He didn't ask to be traveled across the country.
Yeah,
the
you
world.
didn't take enough bubble wrap. That's what happened.
I had no space, and that's why I was going to also buy another Japanese whiskey for Jason. And I just couldn't fit it. I had yeah, Ziggy, come in. We got that in the Rag Shoot channel. You should be allowed to get into it, and it has the link.
Jump on in.
Yep.
Yeah, I got there.
All right, let's go ahead and do the ICom stuff before Ziggy comes in and starts talking about different antennas.
And runs away with the show, yes.
All right, so which one do we like? Everybody on the side?
Gets the modeling software out.
Everybody? Does that cut? Oh, let me get rid of the Ragchew logo. Hold on. Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
should be good even with the TV.
All right, yeah, and the chat's in my screen, I think, not covering you guys. So let's go through some of this stuff. So this is the group, the 5 of us. The guy in the middle has a channel, and of course I'm going to forget it. He is CW. I'm going to say the CW King, just as a joke, because oh no, I'm not going to remember it. He's got on his. I'll figure it out later, but he's got on his YouTube channel a lot of sarcasm, and so he says, I'm considered the premier CW DX whatever blah 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 because he does the expeditions, and he says I'm currently at 98 words a minute. So when I'm like, dude, how are you possibly 98 words a minute? He goes, that's sarcasm. And
I was fixing to say I didn't know that was even possible.
Yeah, so it was a good group. This was outside of the factory, and this was the van. This is before we left, actually, but this is the van we took, and they call it the ICom ID 52 van, and we took that from the headquarters. So I'm just going to go. I didn't upload these in any specific order. So inside the headquarters, they have kind of a little museum. And in the museum had a whole bunch of the radios. This was I can't remember how many they made of these, like 50. It's got like gold buttons and stuff. They made like 50 of these or something.
Dang.
I don't remember the model number. Somebody in chat will know the model.
I kind of wait. That wasn't that long ago, was it?
Hold on, let me get back.
That
to
wasn't
the chat.
that long ago, was it? Because I kind of remember them doing that. Oh, really? I was thinking that they did that recently. Like they
unfortunately,
had a
it's not clear enough to see the number there, but someone can probably Google it and figure it out. But they've got a lot of them here. I think this is a Marine radio, perhaps, and they've got some different things. But the cooler part was when you, okay, here's the factory. They had some really cool frames and such set up, and I'm not sure exactly. I didn't ask what all the pictures that they had up were for. But anytime you're looking, anytime you see, whoops, lost it. Anytime you see this right here, see these letters right here? These 4 Japanese letters, that's ICom in Japanese. Now you know. So look for those. That says ICom. And those are phonetic alphabet letters they use for foreign words. And so they put it in a foreign word format. So here again, you see ICom. ICom. Right here, ICom. So they're pretty cool looking things. So they were the first foreign country military radio contract
for
the United States.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So down here you see, I don't remember the name of the general or whoever this was. They were the first foreign country that the United States made a military contract to make radios for us. I believe during Vietnam. So that was kind of the setup. These were the radios that they had available, I think. The ICF F3S. And there's probably a lot more to this story, but that's all I got from them. So And then you go further in. I'm just going to go again. These aren't in any order. If anyone wants me to stop and has information on any of these, feel free to let us know. We can go back to them. The TRS-80. The
Wasn't that a PC?
Is that the
Trash
actual?
I know. Yeah.
the Trash 80? Yeah.
Well, so look here. You've got the VFO.
That's
You've
funny.
got calibrate, tune, operate, USB, LSB. You got Vox, carrier tone, volume, pitch, mic right here. So, yeah, SSB transceiver, HF all band, 1960. What does that say? 66, maybe 1968. I can't tell.
So that was before the Trash 80s came
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Trash 80s were 1980.
Here's the 50 meter
That's fun.
AM FM transceiver with a 2 meter transceiver on the right. The oh wait, this. If I read that right, I think that's 50,000 sold, perhaps. I'm gonna have to look that character up. This is money, so I'm thinking it says sold. I don't know that first character. Oh my gosh, how many times am I gonna do that? I misclick just barely. Another 6 meter and 50 megahertz transceivers, AM transceiver on the right, the FD AM and the FD FM. Simple little transceivers there. These I can read. The 1966. Again, FM transceivers, 2 meter here, 50 megahertz on the left. These were kind of cool just because it just looked so different. I mean, it's got a dial like it was on the TVs when I was a kid.
I was going to say that. They don't look like anywhere near radios today, do they?
Now, this was 1971. I'm going to take a stab. I don't remember if he told me this or not. I'm going to take a stab at this being one of the first 70 centimeter FM transceivers. That's just a guess. Someone can look that up. And then, so this was their style, I guess, in 71, because then they made a 50 megahertz transceiver in the similar style in 1971. Here's a VHF transceiver here. Yeah, it's too bad. If I had more time, I could have asked on every single radio and got more information.
And you would have slowed down the tour about for 4 hours.
I mean, everyone was interested in all this, but there was 4 Japanese representatives there, 2 translators, answering everybody's questions. So I was kind of just here taking photos and stuff here while they did that. I thought this one was cool. Oh my gosh. It won't let me click off at all. I thought this one right here was cool. And I wish I would have found out what these are, if they're buttons or if they're just numbers. There's nothing on them that I could read. So maybe they lit up. 1976, I think.
There's an IC 269, which is a 70 centimeter, 2 meter sideband FM and CW radio that looks similar to that. That I actually was gonna try to activate a park on sideband with. Yeah. One of the local hams has it, and we found out that the VFO was out of tune.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that we could, of course, look any of these up if we had questions and probably figure it out. But
yep.
IC 501, is that when Levi's 501s came out, 1974? Always like this knob, the handle on the knob where you can.
I just wanted to say they made a big surge in the 90s. The 501s did.
I just like that knob there. Instead of just the knob, it has that little handle for some reason.
Spin it.
Yaesu had some like that as well.
Almost like you're going to crank it.
It feels more natural or ergonomic to me. This one was really cool. So that.
Oh, yeah. Now, a lot of times they have a little divot.
This is 1970. This is an external VFO, not a knob. It was an actual keyboard that you would punch the frequency in.
Oh, wow.
And then it's linked to the radio that you connected it to.
Oh, that's different.
2 meter. Obviously you see 147, 146. But yeah, I had to ask him what that was. It said phase lock digital VFO. And then he said, yeah, this is how you punched in. You didn't turn a knob. You just punched in the frequency you want. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's interesting.
And again, anyone who wants to stop on something, I can stop. Now, this is the one I remember 100% because I thought it was cool. This IC202A was the first SSB 2-meter radio. 1978 SSB. It looks, of course, looks like they had a series here. Here's 1975, 1976. This one's just FM. These two are SSB. So he said this was the first SSB 2-meter radio.
I want to say one of our local younger hams has one of those that he's been playing.
That would be very cool. Yeah, I wonder what they cost.
Are you talking about Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Ziggy?
Yes, sir.
Sam's got a lot
going,
of cool
man?
vintage equipment.
Yeah.
He uses it.
This is in front of the headquarters. So where you see these ICom signs, that's kind of the ICom Radio Museum in there. It has all the new stuff too. It's pretty much it probably has every radio they've put out, except for maybe some of the different models of one type of a radio. And unfortunately, Ray had meetings, so he didn't get to go to the factory with us, which kind of sucked, but he was there at the headquarters. So this is our walk to the ICom factory. So this is a little shrine here. I believe these stones here are the names of donators to the shrine. If it had ashes or some of people, it could be people's families that have ashes there, but I didn't see a graveyard area specifically. Most likely this is donors, or that's their home shrine, perhaps. You can see ICom here in the back. And then we walked around over the bridge, got a little closer, and you can see there. So this first building that says ICom Claim, this is the engineers building where the engineers work. And then this is the HQ over here. And the, not the owner, what am I trying to think of? The owner of ICom,
Right.
the, is it president, whatever, the founder or the president, whoever is, he has his radio station at the top, his own little kind of a QTH station, and has access to these antennas, which is pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
I might be wrong in that. I wish someone was in here from.
It's got a couple of stacked Yogis.
Okay, let's get rid of that.
So James is saying Mike guy's call sign K9KJ.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, James. Because I wanted to pull his YouTube up. I knew it was simple. K9KJ CW fans.
Oh, you hear the alarm?
Is that you?
And then if you look at, so here's what's weird. Like he's been around. He's got 8,000 subscribers, and I'd never seen him before. Maybe because I don't do much in the CW area, but this is what's funny. It says, oh, where was it? Where is his information? Did he change it? Dang it. I wonder if he went in and changed it. Maybe it was in this.
Thank you to whoever gifted me a membership. That was awfully nice.
Anyway, for CW lovers, that's what he does is CW. So if you're interested, check him out. CW fans. Got a blog here, but yeah, he must have changed it because it used to say something really funny in there. But
There's
can
Bricker.
we mute that background sound?
It's in the other room. It's about to shut
All
itself
right,
off.
so then
I can just mute my
this is
mic
just
for
a
a
group of
second.
us kind of walking, and in the very, very far background there, you can see the antennas. And then this was a video. That's the in front of the headquarters. This is the engineers building on the right, headquarters on the left. And again, there you go, ICom. And think this is a video. Oh, this is the stairs of my bed and breakfast. I swear it was like a 75-degree angle.
That looks like the opening to every scary movie.
Yeah, this little 2-bed. This could have been yeah. You could do like green screen or green filming and make some scary videos in here. And I don't have the picture here of my feet, but my feet hung off about half, at least a third to a half hung off of this. It was only like 4-inch steps, so I had to go down sideways. And then last picture I have here just is, this is the bullet train, the seats in the bullet train. So actually more comfortable than seats on a certain carrier that somebody may work for.
That is not anything what I imagine the inside would look like.
Yeah, and then they come through. They don't come
That
through
looks like an
a drink
airliner.
cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think an airliner would be.
And then they got a little card here. You can scan it and order. There's 3 or 4 different small items to eat, or maybe a coffee or something like that, but nothing spectacular.
Front facing or rear facing?
Oh.
So they go through and say anything from the
Rick,
Your
trolley.
audio is real low, brother.
No. Oh, Chris, welcome, man. So any questions or anything on any of this stuff? But like I said, I've got a couple more HD videos to put out from the stream. I'm going to take the 2.5-hour bullet train ride, which was mostly filmed by GoPro, except the 2 times that it overheated, literally just sitting in a window in an air-conditioned cart without the sun beating through the window. So not happy with with GoPro at all.
Yeah, they've had those issues for a while.
To get it to not overheat, I had to take the battery out and plug in the external battery so that it had space to breathe.
Hey,
So anyway,
So Greg's saying the dimples on the IC 250 are just for decoration.
that's
You know
that
what's
one back
missing
there.
about
Yeah, so you go
about
ahead.
the display is that none of these are powered up.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta wonder
It
if
would have
some
been
of them
really
maybe
cool
don't
if
even work.
they had been. Yeah, it'd been really cool if they had electronically kept them up to date. But I'm sure that would have been just a nightmare.
Yeah.
probably.
Did anyone
It'd be
find
kind
the
of cool if they could take one out and just power it up, though.
I'm sure some of the
Anyone find the number
standby
of this one?
power. I'm sure standby
Is
it
that
took a lot more
8700?
power than today's.
It was this was limited edition. I think he said 50 with the gold buttons.
I
It's
think
cool
somebody
looking.
had it earlier.
If someone can come up with that, maybe we can get a better picture of it.
Yeah, I kind of remember then, like in the
Yeah.
20 teens.
Some couple of
them
guys were
having
saying that
at
one
a
is
Hamcom, and it was like really expensive.
Got a question from Don there. Don, I didn't see anything new from Kenwood. Not HF wise anyway.
I got a pretty one. I don't know if I showed you this.
Yeah, my first tuner was a manual MFJ manual tuner. It's up in the attic. Probably getting destroyed by the heat.
Look at that wood grain, boys.
Nice. Did you make that?
No, it says handmade in America.
Oh, did you make the wood portion of it?
No.
No, it comes this way. Yeah.
All right. I would
Handmade
have
in
expected
America, MFJ.
America.
I would have expected a clear one from you, Ziggy.
No, I couldn't deface this factory wood grain.
I would
Hey,
expect
Brian.
Ziggy to fully restore with full wood grain, though.
Actual wood.
Yeah.
Don't tempt me.
Ape's always drinking
Oh.
Sunday nights. That's why he's too scared to come on stream. And when he starts drinking,
He's
he
just
does silly
scared.
things.
Oh, shot across the bow.
He's here.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I
don't
I would
know
assume.
much. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just thinking that he commented on the YouTubers. I'm just assuming if it's his name, it's a joke name, but why wouldn't he go by something like that to get clicks? It says he's been on all sorts of shows too, so. Don't be scared.
We're all just sitting here relaxing.
All right. Was there any other
Well-
questions on the ICom stuff? So I don't have to be embiggened.
No,
No, I didn't see anything else.
I'm still debating
Oh, there it
between a
is right there.
7300 and a 7300 Mark II. And Ziggy and I had the discussion last night.
It does have a number right there. So yeah, I guess those are just for looks.
That's before I joined the stream last night.
Yeah.
You know that they could come out with this radio again.
OEB asked me, is that actual faux cherry? It is actual faux cherry.
They could come out with this again because you know what this makes me think of? These little
What?
If they made these little push buttons that did no function other than to keep someone's attention.
I don't know about you, but it kind of reminds me of Stargate.
No, it makes me think
Yeah.
of the little
That's so cool looking,
ADHD
man.
push button things.
Oh, I got you.
Or is it
Ah.
autism or ADHD? I forget.
They're both. Yeah.
The little tactile things like the fidget spinners and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, unembiggen me.
ADHD.
Dave, it's nice to meet you. I think we've streamed on somebody's channel once before. I'm sorry. I know very little about what you do as far as mesh, and my whole mesh thing is pretty bleak. I've made one mesh contact, and it was with an airliner pilot while he was flying over Florida. And I'll have to find the data on it, but yeah, he was at cruising altitude when our two mesh devices talked.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Does it really? Okay.
Yeah.
So that was the one and only mesh contact I think I can ever legitimately say. And then all of a sudden, all of the colors, I call them all the color meshes, started popping up. So I started getting all these contacts that would just be a mesh called white, a mesh called blue, a mesh called red. And it's all different devices. And I was like, okay, something's going on here. And I kind of backed out.
Oh, scared.
I just now seen your private message, Dave. You're here. Good to know.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
here.
I wish they wouldn't put the private chat in here all the way down to the bottom left. I'm
He was here, and I put him on,
I'm
then
not
he
even.
disappeared.
I'm not
and he
even
came
looking
back.
down there.
Yeah.
I'm looking on the more on the right side, so I miss private chat all the time.
No, don't worry about it.
So on the Cantenna, is there decent instructions on making your own?
Yeah, here. It's all right here. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right in
I
front of
think the problem is getting the
He's got it.
connector piece to finish the.
So I assume you haven't seen any meshes, any kind of activity like that, Dave?
Ooh, what kind of activity?
So my little mesh doodad here, right?
Right.
all in
Just all of a
Japanese.
sudden I looked, and all of a sudden my mesh was talking to other mesh devices, but instead of them having like, a call sign or some kind of cool, name and short name and all this, it was just colors. It was a bunch of mesh devices and they were just different colors. And I was like, I don't understand what's going on here.
So what happens with that is you got part of their information, but not all of their
Let me
information.
check here, Greg. Hold on.
So it's kind of one of
So
those
like a half
things that-
packet
Yeah, yeah,
or a half payload, I guess you could say.
yeah. Leave it on, and it should fill in, and you'll get their full information. Now, there's a lot of GMRS guys. There's a lot of other people that are not. They don't have their call sign, their name, whatever. So, sorry. But yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm looking up here why Discord's not working for Greg.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he couldn't get in. Greg is. It's the Greg, I
So
think.
What he
Greg,
was saying is the 501 is a
well, Greg is the one that
6
works for ICom.
base.
He let me know. He was texting me off and on throughout the tour. He let me know that he actually worked in that engineering building for ICom years ago. So Greg knows all things ICom. He has a 7760. He's got an incredible. If you go to the maybe the Go Kit channel in the Discord, you'll see his emergency backup kit, backup batteries, and all that. Because Japan, they got a lot of stuff going on too, earthquakes and all sorts of things. So he's got a great backup setup. And I wish he would just live stream him using the 7760, or give it to me, one or the other. Yeah, Greg, I don't know why you can't get in, but hard for something for me to. That's unfortunate because I thought you were in before. It's kind of hard for me to figure it out while I'm streaming. So, anyway.
Paul, did you see what I got into today? I deployed
Yes,
300 wire.
feet. Yeah. So explain it.
All right. So what?
And we'll do a giveaway.
I did it with the beading wire that I've been wanting to try that I want to put on your roof. The invisible beading
Thin
wire.
stuff,
It's a 0.3 millimeter, and then so vinyl coated.
I showed you the one I got. I think I got the right thing.
I think as long as it's 300 feet, I think you got the right stuff.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to try it, and so I loaded it up with my manual tuner because I wanted to see if I could push that much, if I could dial in that much impedance to push against the end of it. And all be dang, first right out of the gate, I got some guy out of Panama. I thought that was pretty special.
Wow.
Wasn't even trying. And then the next guy was Ohio. Now, if you know where I am in Florida, and you look at these two directions, they're completely opposite each other. So it's a bi-directional beverage is how it was working. Right. So I had high gain off of one end and high gain off the other end, and complete null everywhere else. Like I couldn't hear anything. Like pretty much, it was pretty unique. I thought the bands were pretty dead, but I ended up talking to some guy in Ohio, and he has the biggest tower. He's a metal worker, so he built his own tower, and his tower actually has stairs, like a fire lookout.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to climb.
Yeah, it's like a fire lookout, and it's got levels, and I think there's 10. I think it's a 10-story tower he built, and there's a little pirate basket all the way at the top where you can get all the way to the top of the antenna.
That's
But
cool.
he's got these massive beams hanging off to this thing.
Yeah.
And when we bumped in to each other on the air, he was just playing around, and I heard him playing with his tuner and tuning up, and he was going audio, this typical, and I told him I was talking to him on some $7 beading wire that I got at Walmart, and he's like, "Let me tell you what I'm talking to you on," and he sent me pictures, and he's like, "Well, I may have spent too much money." He's like, "Cause you're 5'9" over here in Ohio."
That's funny, and you're on a bead wire.
Yeah, I'm on $7 Walmart beading wire.
Like once I don't use this beading wire antenna anymore, I can make a bunch of jewelry out of it. And he's spent tens of thousands of dollars on his tower.
I think he crossed the $100,000 mark very easily.
But Paul, to be
got
fair,
an entire building just for his radios.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Paul would like to see a tower like that too, so he doesn't have to climb as aggressively.
Yeah, then anybody can do it practically. I'm just setting it up to a giveaway, guys. So just keep filling in the gap. Head it up. I can't see the keyboard. So we'll do the fan and then the cantenna. Let's see.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the Cantenna doesn't work. I'm just saying it's cool. I was definitely intrigued by it, and I had to sit down and really think about what was going on. And what I believe is going on is that he's using the can, and there's a radiating element on the inside, and it's capacitively coupling to the outside of the can. But in doing so, you're creating a match in between the inside radiating element and the outside of the can. So does it radiate? Yes, but what's it radiating against? The inside of the can, right?
Yeah.
Because I was looking at his Smith charts and I was like, that, it's like, that's too perfect. I've never seen, short of a dummy load, something that perfect before. So not calling it a dummy load, just very interesting.
Okay, I think this is, let's see if that's what, let me confirm this and start it. And let's hope that it does it right in chat.
Good luck on drywall in the shack there, Doug. Cover up all your equipment.
Or better yet, take it out.
Right.
Why is it doing that? Active giveaway.
Because it doesn't like you.
It was still running the t-shirt giveaway.
Oh, jeez.
I never closed it.
Wow.
Let's try this. All right. Is that going to tell you how to do it? There you go, guys. Exclamation Ragchew Crew in the chat if you want to be entered. 5-minute timer. You got 5 minutes. I'm not going to extend these things. I don't want to go too late. And that's for the fan. There you go. Got a little bit of Japanese action going on back there. PQ POTA. I don't know what that is. QR code for probably their website, maybe. Or maybe it's just for Parks on the Air. I noticed their logo is the same. They don't have anything different on it, but there you go. And I'm about to kill this fly with it, so it might have a splatter of blood. I don't know why there's always a fly in here every time I do this.
Just to annoy you, sir. Just to annoy you.
Let's see. We've only got 7 entries. How many watching? 43. Nobody wants the fan. Everyone's waiting for the Cantenna. If you win the fan, you can put in for the Cantenna as well. That'd actually be easier. It'd be one-time shipping for me. Let's do the screen there Ziggy's got.
Probably nicer if it was somebody local.
Chris Gillenwater, make sure you spell it right. If there's no caps, don't put a cap in it.
He made this.
Wow,
he made
that
this.
is cool.
He built this with his own 2 hands. Isn't that incredible?
Oh my gosh.
And if you look to the right here, what I didn't notice until just now, he's got another tower over here.
Oh wow.
And then look,
Wow.
there's another tower over there in the distance.
So is there any
there's
kind of
his
guy
shack,
on
I
that
believe.
tower? I mean, or
That's
just don't need
strictly
it?
for his ham hobby. A whole building. No, that's a freestander. And I think he said it's 147 feet tall.
Oh my
Or I
gosh.
think I
Wow.
read it's 147. Anyway. I was
See,
talking to
That
this
sounds
guy.
like the guys up in Maine.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, I've only got 14 entries, guys. So if you're doing something
Ohio.
other than exclamation rag chew crew, all lowercase, no spaces, you're not entered yet.
And I know there are some guys watching right now that are drooling over that tower.
I'm drooling over that tower.
We're not giving away the tower though.
I'm sitting here looking for the zip line off that thing somewhere.
Oh, okay. I thought this was
Me too.
It's just a whole. It's just a whole. Yeah. Yeah. He said he was an iron worker or something, so he just built his own tower. I was telling him I didn't want to put guy wires up, and he's like, "Don't build one of these." Anyway,
God damn.
that was pretty special. Super nice guy.
I just put it up there. That's how it needs to be done. Exclamation rag chew crew, no caps, no spaces. James is watching. Drop a pic in the chat. A pic of the tower?
Drop a pic of the tower. Oh, in the Discord, sure. Why not? I have to find it.
That's better engineered than my house. Probably right.
You got a minute, 30 seconds. Only 16 people. I'll show you who's in here so you can see if you're on here or not.
Scott, you're not supposed to carry the repeater on the tower. That's supposed to stay on the ground. The antenna is what goes up to the tower.
All right,
Sean,
here. You don't see your name.
You can put the repeater on the tower.
You know,
That's what we do at Ralston.
you don't see your name. You didn't enter it right.
Yeah, our repeaters are at the 1,500-foot mark.
I think I threw that in Hollywood's.
Under Brooks.
He said 140.
Under Brooks is
7
Chris
feet, 45
Gillenwater,
out of
me, and Michael. I did it because I had to put it in the chat. So you're not in this. If you don't see your name, you still have not entered.
Okay. I didn't see a place to put the repeater safely.
And I agree, everyone should subscribe to my channel.
39 seconds.
Hey, Digital Rancher.
Hey, Robert. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Robin.
Speaking of Robert, for those who don't know, he started a Friday night. I think 9 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. Robert, let me know.
Correct.
9 p.m. stream, the late
Went
night
pretty late.
stream with the digital.
It's actually a
Rancher.
lot of fun. He does a great job. It's a lot of fun.
13 seconds.
I'll have to try and catch that.
Exclamation rag chew crew, lowercase, no space. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is it all lowercase?
All lowercase. Yes, sir. Here we go.
I'm just kidding.
It's kind of covered by the text, but it should show it. Well, looky there, Andy. I'm going to be sending that across the water. You have won the CQ
Cool.
POTA fan.
Hey,
Congratulations.
way to go.
Where's that?
It'd probably be cheaper for me to work the trip to Europe and then ship it from there.
Hey, you're still trying to pay off
You know
radios.
what,
You can get
Paul?
over
You're
to it,
probably right.
Yeah. It's all right. I get a discount on shipping. I do not pay any duties or tariffs. Whatever the tariffs are currently on plastic fans.
$2.
Congrats, Andy. And I'm going to
Probably
go ahead
worth more than
and
the fan.
set up the next one. We're going to give away a 140-foot freestanding tower.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Ziggy's
come over
gonna-
and build it for you.
Ziggy's going to deliver and build it.
My HOA would love that.
yeah.
My
I'll
apartment
handle
complex
that.
would-
I'll handle the
Rental.
paperwork. I'll get the permits.
I'm there.
All right.
My rental company would love it. My
Yeah.
duplex.
My apartment manager would love that.
I hate these things.
One and member bonus, no. Max tickets, 1. And 5 minutes. Okay, that's good. And
And
let's set up.
Did
Digital
you get
Rancher
your
says
roaster already,
yes.
Chris?
What's that?
Ow.
Bricker Chris.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Got
Did you
it,
get your proster? Hey, look, he's got a proster.
Got it same day.
Nice.
Nice.
Was that the joke
Oh,
that
wow.
you made, Ziggy, that I didn't get?
What's that?
That picture you said adults and their toys or something?
What? Adults and their toys.
I can't remember how much you were drinking, so I don't
This is
remember
not
if
a
you remember.
toy. This is
Did we hit that
tool.
late? Did we hit that late night of the show?
yeah, we did.
I think I'm a comedian. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Andy, is it good on QRZ?
I actually was on the last 20 minutes of that stream, and we were feeling no pain.
No, we weren't last night.
At least I was.
All right, you're gonna have to check our DMs there, Ziggy, because you sent a
My-
picture. And
My boys have
it looked something like that. Remember, I said
directly
it
to
looked,
you.
yeah, it looked like one of those auto OB2 test boxes or something. Last week. We're gonna keep moving, guys, because we're looking at an hour and a half now. So
Hold
let
on,
me
hold
set
on,
up
let me
the
catch
up. No problem.
antenna. All right. I'm gonna give you 6 minutes on this one.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna start it. So there's no confusion. It is the same thing you type in. If it would ever pop up.
No typing. Copy and paste.
It's working. Sean's
Right.
is showing is posted.
Just copy
don't know
and
why
paste.
No, it should automatically tell you.
Yeah, there we go. Everybody's
go.
got
Type.
it
A Cantenna
There we
from Nodio raffle is started.
It's easier.
Exclamation Rag
There
Chew
you go.
Crew to enter the raffle. And if Colin is here, yes, I will send it to you too, if you win.
Hopefully, we know dance.
Oh, we
Yeah, that will be up to Postal Service.
I'm gonna say, don't make that promise.
Got 18 again. Hopefully there's not some cap and it's 18 every time for some reason. 19, there we go. 21, you got 4 minutes, 40 seconds. All right, what else you guys got? Let's go ahead and go. Sean, anything going on your channel?
Yeah, I did my first POTA activation finally yesterday. I had to go all the way to Mississippi to get it done, but I got it done.
Nice.
Question: did you do the minimum or did you do 100?
I did the minimum.
It's still an activation.
It's still an
Still
active
an
one.
activation.
It's an activation. Two, it was
Were
done
they-
all hunting. It was all hunting. It wasn't a full thing. I had to do hunting. Because everybody was
you didn't
talking
get
up to 20.
dogpiled on.
No, I didn't get dogpiled on.
This is a giveaway, guys, just so you know.
But it was fun. So I have to go through the video on that. And then I got back into the questions. So tech questions are popping back up again. And hopefully I'm getting back into putting out some videos at least every other week right now. Work's starting to ease up a little bit.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
Let me run through the names, and you'll know if I'm gonna call your name if I see you already submitted. We got 3 minutes 15 seconds. WTF Radio, Chris Bricker, Scott, KG5RJR, Ryan, Brooks, Hamstop, Heidi, Douglas Lake, Sean, Technician, Sean, 45 Auto, Handle It Hurts, Chris Gillenwater, Digital Rancher, Getting Out in Life, Douglas V, James KI5, Chris Radio in Life, Walter Capelli, Ham Radio Tectonics, Kelly, WOUQJ, Jeff B, Hillbilly Ham, Andy Kelly, Douglas V. If you didn't hear your name, you
try again.
Yeah, you didn't put it in right. Giggity. You got 2 minutes 40 seconds. I can't believe no one said that's what she said.
Shh.
Okay.
Well,
Eight must not be with us anymore.
Oh, he is.
Did I say
I
70?
put money on it.
I guarantee he's there.
He is.
More
I put money
drinking.
on it. I put money on it.
He's afraid because if he wins, there might be a little ricin in that antenna. He might. Just kidding.
Hey,
Just kidding,
Scott,
Nate.
yeah, I'm an OU fan. I'm an Okie.
My computer.
My team won.
I don't see seven. All right, you're not doing something right. There, Ryan did Gady. Ziggy, take out those exclamations off the end.
I'm not joining the raffle. I'm just playing with you.
Whatever. I know you have.
I
I
was
know you
hoping you
have
would
fun with
notice.
this antenna.
Oh,
I'm looking here. Go as you put it in. I'm looking like his name's not popping up. Something's wrong. Then I realized.
I was hoping you'd call me out on that. That's funny.
Ape, it's okay if you put it in. I have no hard feelings for you. I'm actually still. I think I'm a spider monkey. I just like the name Spider Monkey, so I'm his lowest subscriber level.
So he puts. Can you take
gonna
the cap
attack him
off
like a
of
spider
the
monkey?
Cantenna so I can see the inners?
Yeah. This one is just a screw on the
There-
PL59.
Okay.
On
Yeah,
the 2 meter,
Ziggy.
it's got the longer screw that you add to it. This one is just literally. There is
Just a
no
hole.
on the 2 meter and the dual band. It's got like maybe a 20-inch screw wire inside the cans. So now, does that
Okay.
do anything for your deduction on what it does?
And there's nothing in that can, correct?
Nope. Air.
Okay.
Japanese air. Well, now
So
I
I-
released it. It's mixed with
Oh.
U.S.
So-
air now.
So now
I
that
think
I've actually seen it with the cap off,
Yeah.
I guessed pretty damn on point there about how it works.
So there might be a problem with this one now because I released the Japanese air, so the frequency might be off. The U.S. air.
Wow.
Yeah. Special.
Oh, we got 23 seconds. 23 people entered. Your last chance! Exclamation. Rag Chew Crew. No spaces. No caps.
All right, Robert.
So it's U.S. Air.
Get
not-
Rob.
Save me a glass,
Hold
Robert.
on, Robert. 10 seconds. You got lucky on the shirts. Let's see.
So Paul, you
5.
gave it U.S. Air, not American Air.
American Air, which is bought U.S. Air. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, wait. Let's do the drum roll. Hopefully you can hear that.
Yeah, we got it.
Yep.
Chris, Radio and Life.
Wow.
Nice, Chris.
There you go, man.
You know, my
You guys
address is
forget
good
me. I
on
have to
QRZ.
take care of Marcella real fast.
All right. And I think
be right
Andy
back.
said his was good as well. All right, Ziggy. I believe Andy said his is good
Hi,
as
Ziggy.
well. Pretty sure I saw him say.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll just check it, and then I'll contact Andy's everywhere. He's not hard to find.
No.
Hashtag Ragshoe Crew. No. Kaboom. No.
Well, I got my coax cable finally done.
Right, unembiggen me. There we go. Rigged. 45 auto. Yeah, you might have to.
Careful, you.
You might have to tune it a little bit.
No. 45 still wants a spotted cow from Wisconsin here. So when I decide to travel down to Arkansas, I'll let you guys know. Granted, it's going to be a couple hours away from Texas, but
thanks, James.
Someone's going to have to run up and grab his spotted cow.
I just made the drive from Mississippi back today, so Arkansas is nothing for me today.
Well, I got a friend down there that has cancer. I'm trying to get down there October, November, basically to visit him. He's in the northern part of Arkansas, and he's a ham operator that never went and got his general. He just stayed a tech. I'm pushing him to get his general while he's down.
I should have went for my extra when I was down.
Yeah, I'm wondering how far my hotel is. It actually would be. I could work the trip and like walk it over. Gosport, I don't know where that is. Anyway, all right. Congrats, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks, Robert. And yeah, check out Digital Rancher. I don't have the links up, guys. I'm just tired. Digital Rancher, I think most of us know him. YouTube Digital Rancher. Check out his Friday night stream. And then
Rob's stream is. You're right. Rob's stream is pretty good. You know, being a late night.
Yeah, if I could go late, I would, because I like that. So I try to join when I can, as late as I can. But yeah, I can't go that late, so I stay as long as I can. Michael, getting out in life. Anything coming up?
All right. Sorry, guys. The audio is breaking up on me here, so I hope my audio is coming out well. But still, if you see me, hit me up. I'll give you a sticker, little 3-inch sticker here. I got about 100 of them. I've been giving a lot of them away, so grab them while you can. Didn't do a video this week. We did the balloon video, and if you haven't checked out Elle's video on Sheets on Frequency, she did one as well. So thank you, Brooks.
Thanks, Brooks. I appreciate it.
Chat. And not this weekend, but next weekend we're going to be at an emergency preparedness fair, so I'll be sharing a little bit of that as well.
Cool.
All right. Speaking of emergency preparedness, I may do all 4 streams next month on preparedness because I'm behind in September's preparedness month. Hey, Dave, welcome. 1 month. Look at that. The newest Prep Ham Piglet. So what I thought was, if anyone has ideas or topics or things we want to delve into or learn, pop them into the topics channel in the Discord, and I will put together whatever I need to put together. A slideshow better than anything Ape could ever do, and we'll have 4 streams of preparedness. Oh, Digital Rancher, you're the man. Look at that.
Oh, look at him.
There,
thank you, sir. That looks funny with the light. It looks like it's got some kind of hat on my head or something.
You look like one of those police officers in the UK with the light on the head, just directing traffic.
On the wrong way. There we go. I'm a Bobby.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. John. Chris Radio and Life on YouTube. Chris Radio and Life. That's the channel name, right? Sometimes people have the call sign, even though it's okay. Anything coming up?
Call sign is KD9YSW. I will be having a video for my Parks on the Air activation today at Greenbush Rec Area, which is the Northern Kettle Moraine Forestry Unit. It's a very big, expansive land, so why not? And tomorrow I'm going to go hit another park. I'm lucky that I can do a 45-minute drive north, south, or west and find, you know, that I can go different ways. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, do a short activation if possible. But today was a hunt and peck, and basically just got 10 contacts and said, called it good. So
Awesome.
It counts.
yep.
And let's see, right here, Bill, 3 months as a Razorback. He gets a free shirt with Rack Crew logo on the back, and over the left chest, it's going to be the smaller Prep Ham logo with his call sign above it. So thanks, Bill, and get with me on an address. Unless QRZ's good, let me know that in chat, and I'll get that to you. But I need to know, DM me, and I need to know size and color, kind of the basic colors: black, red, white, OD green, blue, that kind of stuff. But I'll get with you later. All right. Jody, take care. Thanks. Geez, 11 private chats. I'm missing an entire conversation here.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That really needs to
You
move over
with
to the
the-
right. I'm not even looking over there. My mic covers that corner.
Of course it does.
Yeah. So Bill, yeah, hit me up, size, color, and then I'll get that to you. Let's see. We got some more 8 month for Chris Radio and Live, 5 months for Kelly. As a hog, Kelly, 1 more month gets the shirt. Or Kelly, did you win a shirt? I can't remember. You get another shirt though, if you hit 6 months as a hog. And then for those who want stickers, just DM me on Discord. Let me know. Give me an address. If it's not good on QRZ, I can send you stickers.
Ooh,
I got a
need
whole
some
bunch. I got a whole bunch of forever stamps that I've had for 3 or 4 years that are still in my drawer. So I don't use stamps anymore. Am I missing anybody? Did I miss anything? Thanks again, Robert and Dawn, for the gifted memberships. Dave for the new member. Brooks for the super chat. And who was it that gave us the first one early on? Was that... I don't think he's on anymore now.
No, neither.
I wish this would save it. This is frustrating. It was frustrating. Thank you. I know who you are. I'm just forgetting your YouTube name. If you're
I
still
don't
on
even
here.
remember.
It's the long name. And it's not here. And there's no record of it. It's so irritating. All right. Technology, Chris.
Hey.
Where'd your name thing go? Put your name. Oh, it's because we got this on here. Let's hide that message.
Yeah, all of them. There you
There we
go.
go.
All right. So his YouTube channel is right there. TEKKNOWOLOGY. Google and check him out and subscribe. Chris, you got anything going on?
It's been catch up weekend, 3-day weekend. Been trying to put together all of my
Nice
armor lock. How did that bag that I sent you? Did that work as far as the Amazon link I sent you? How did those spankers fit for that?
I didn't. I forgot that you sent that to me. That's my new motto, and it's the canvas spanker brand on my 891, then slides into a molly. And I'd like to say I don't have it here to raise up, but I'd like to raise it up, and it says spanker on it. I say, if it ain't spanker, it ain't ham radio.
There you go.
It works.
So
It
the
works really
spanker
good.
Slides. Okay.
It works really good. It might be in my Amazon store if that was from Amazon, because I put anything I buy on the Amazon store. Yeah, it works good. And I can show you. I'll put a picture up later or something on Discord. But it fits in there tight, but it fits.
Gotcha.
That's what she said.
Giggity.
So I've been trying to get the DR891 to work. I stopped
Uh-huh.
using it because
Yeah.
it just kept failing on me, and not quite sure what's going on with it.
Mine, I tried putting ferrite things on it, and it's still when I even on low power, because I'm limited in Japan, so it's never more than 50 watts.
Yeah.
It resets my connection. I'm assuming the USB cable from that, so I'm not sure what's going on.
I ordered the ferrite.
I'm sorry. This is
cables.
exactly why I think USB audio connection to our radios is like the answer. Right?
Yeah. Well, it is.
What I say? Did I say USB? I meant. Did I say Bluetooth?
No, you said USB.
You said USB.
I think.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get Bluetooth to work on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get it to work. I got the Bluetooth to iOS working, but I couldn't transmit.
Easy there, Dave.
Almost fell over there.
Hey.
What happened?
There we go.
What did I miss?
You missed it.
He caught himself.
Dave was walking a tightrope over there for some reason.
Dave, is it bedtime? What's going on over there?
It is not bedtime.
That was not a bedtime walk. That definitely was not a bedtime walk.
All right.
It's an all good look.
Leave the top band splitters under the desk there.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I got the Bluetooth connected to my iPhone, but I couldn't get it connected to my Android. The Android phone just doesn't see it, and it's the only thing that can talk to it Bluetooth.
Digital Rancher agrees. Bluetooth is the answer, guys.
It is. You know, I love the N76, of course.
Everyone's jealous of.
Yeah, I'm buying one. Shortly.
I think you should prison color the world, but that's
I'm not prison coloring the world. I worked in a prison for 10 years. I don't want to see that anymore.
Yeah, I did my fair share of time there. I'm done. I'm good.
I just like seeing inside and seeing what the guts look like. And
I get that, Chris, but I just don't have that around me.
So long.
Chris, you got that little antenna tuner I sent to you for your pack build out? Is that going to be part of your build out? Yeah,
it is. It is going to be a part of it.
What is it? What
right
part?
There? I sent him a little tuner.
It's going to be a part of this. Yeah, it's somewhere else at the moment.
It's somewhere. But it's just one of those little AT100.
I was gonna
auto tuner.
I was gonna figure out how to like mount it on here, but
somewhere.
I also got the brackets for the bail to go on there too, but that stupid DR891. I want to scream at the top of my lungs. I think I spent
makes me wonder if that's my problem too.
Chris, hold on a second. Are you guys using the cables that came right from DigiRig or no?
I ordered the USB cable from Amazon. It will be. I ordered it today. It'll be here tomorrow. In fact, I ordered two of them. I ordered the spiral one and then the shorty. Gonna try that first, but otherwise,
I would recommend honestly getting the DigiRig cables because
they are coming.
They have the ferrites built in and all that stuff already, and you don't have to mess around with trying to make sure you have the right ferrite cores and everything else. I actually use a DigiRig with my 733A for 2 meter, and it works great.
I've got an older one that I plug into. It works just fine, but it's just 3 cables.
Yeah,
and it's annoying when I only have one USB port to like plug into. So.
Yeah,
USB sound card.
Paul, I like your hat, but I have questions. Are those English characters?
Cool, huh?
Because from the side it looks like a Japanese hat.
Specifically because it's confusing, isn't it? It's hard to tell if it's Japanese or not, but it's my call in English letters.
I just picked up that. I was like, oh wow, that might be
English with a red sun on their flag.
So in Japan, they have these little stamps for doing their signature, and as a ham, are you supposed to have one of those?
No,
for like signing ham documents.
No, it'd be nice.
Stamp.
Dude, that stamp is like the most valuable.
If
thing,
you want
right?
stamps, I can get you a kit where you can carve your own whatever you want on the stamp. It's a stone with
I would love
the
to have
etchings
one.
tool and
That would be
everything, and
great.
you etch out whatever it is you want.
Yeah.
It's very small, so you got to try to squeeze your call sign in there. Might be tough, but
Have to get the 2.0s on.
Hey,
Okay.
Ziggy, you might have to actually wear your glasses.
Yes,
it was Adventures in Blind Videography. Thank you for the super
What's
chat.
hair?
Right when the stream started.
There you go.
All right. Yes, I just
that
pulled
who
it
did
up
it?
on YouTube, hoping it would be there because YouTube sometimes takes a day or two to show who's members and who's not, but it shows it. I see it right there. Andy Callie, take care. I'll get that out to you. Let's go to Ziggy. What do you got going on? Anything
Yes,
cool
sir.
coming up or anything you posted recently?
No, I promised I wasn't going to do any modeling. But let's see. I'm working on a video. I'm calling it hole maintenance.
Oh God.
And it's for all of those who have taken the leap and the plunge and drilled a hole through the roof of their car.
Oh yeah.
And from now on until the end of time, I now have basically an open wound I have to care for, right? So I'm stitching together a video so I can show people how you can maintenance your NMO through hole mount on your roof. And I'm going to be drilling 2 more. Before I put my headliner back up, I'm going to be doing one for the just above the 900 megahertz spectrum for mesh, and I'm doing one for Citizens Band as well. So
why don't you just make it a convertible?
Yeah, just basic.
No fights yet, Robert.
I'll be interested in those, Ziggy. So I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I made sure I did all my homework, and I almost messed up. And for everybody who doesn't know about NMO through hole mounts, the old style is the 7/8 hole, and they only give you like a millimeter on either side on the underside of that 7/8 hole to grab onto. It's super sketchy. Do not get an NMO through hole kit that is 7/8. We have a new technology. It's the same thing, but it only requires a 3/8 hole. And the actual threading for the NMO screws onto the top side, and then it has a seal. It has the primary seal, right? And then you put your antenna on top of that, and your antenna has a secondary seal. So you actually have 2 actual rubber barriers that way. So to say it's an open wound is a little far, but
yeah, I did that on my old truck.
Did hole maintenance this week on both rigs, Scott said.
Yep.
You did that on your old truck?
Drilled through, and it worked fine. And then I put a cap on it when I needed to take the antenna off.
When you needed it. Yeah. I said I wasn't going to put my headliner up until I get all the holes drilled, because taking that thing, it's a full sedan, right? Taking that thing down was a nightmare. Plus, I've got curtain airbags front to back. Oh, they.
So if you don't know his channel, just go to YouTube 75, the numbers, Ohm Ham, and you'll find Ziggy. He's got some interesting things always. Let's go finally to Dave, KB5UTY.
Well, 50 ohm ham was taken.
Dave's got a channel. He's just started
do.
putting videos out, but what you got? Anything coming up, Dave, or recent?
I'm gonna try and put out a video on my gutters. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, but right now PSR 100.
What is that? Show that again. Is there a picture of it, or is it just the box?
It's just the box.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll Google it. I'll Google it. Okay. Well, when you do it, and I'm around, let's gutter QSO.
Yeah, it's a set. Oh, I want to do the gutter QSO.
Yep.
And I apologize. I
better take another drink.
Yeah, I'm trying to drink some water.
We understand what you're saying. It's okay, Dave. Take it easy and slow.
All right.
Explain it.
But the gutter QSO is something I'm looking forward to. But the PSR 100 is.
It's been a minute since we put out our last video.
Checking someone out.
I'm hearing something.
Nobody else hears it, Dave. You must be hearing things. I'm just kidding, man. Continue.
PSR 100 is a satellite rotator.
Mm-hmm.
And I've started building it and ran into the same issue that somebody else ran into, where I over soldered a switch. And oh shit, I apologize.
Should we do a restream tomorrow night?
Mm-hmm.
It's all right, Dave. So you
Should we
don't
write
have
the
a
script for him?
So do you have a video on that, or you're making a video on that?
I'm not either, but
Oh goodness.
a
Yeah.
little bit
Put
too much.
that to the side. Put that inside the 3D printer and lock the door.
Must
It's
have been a
all
really
right.
good stream when Jason's side the night.
Yeah, I had a good time. So
Yeah, so when you do the
Excellent.
gutter thing, let me know, and let's try
we
to. I
will.
think there's a couple other people. Let's see if we get some gutter QSOs, some
Yeah.
gutter talk.
But sorry.
What did Douglas tag me?
I don't know.
See, what did he say here?
I got his channel now. He just said
Oh,
add Ziggy.
okay.
Oh, maybe he asked me a question.
Can't sub to you for some reason. Huh. Yeah, that's what Douglas
Who,
is
to my
saying.
channel?
Did you block him for some reason?
YouTube has shadow banned you, Ziggy. You're too creative.
That sounds right. Let me go check out Studio, see what I've done now.
Well, I'll so look for Dave's stuff. I think it's just like your name there, right? KB5UTY Dave.
KB5UTY / Dave.
Okay.
And I apologize. It just,
No worries, man. We'll all make fun of you on Restream
please
or
do.
replay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll pull some shorts out and. I'm
Oh
fine,
yeah.
man.
Oh, we're so pulling that one where you almost tipped over. That's for sure.
That one I might, because I missed it. I'm gonna have to go. I got to go back and see it.
Please. Yeah, it's been a good night.
And Robert's Digital Ranger is watching you on the big screen. He's got it in 8K.
geez.
Oh, trust me. I know he's not the only one.
He's gonna make a.
I know it's on
goat-
somebody else's TV too. I
His
promise
goats
you
were
that.
looking through the window, and their goats are even laughing.
I didn't realize until I realized that. Whew, okay.
Okay, James or Ziggy. James
Ziggy,
got
come
sub
on.
to you.
I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out what
Douglas,
I've done
try it
here in
again.
Studio.
See
Go
if you
ahead.
can sub, because James said he subbed you.
Yeah, and I
we will
just
not
reposted it.
end until this is discovered.
I'm sure I've done something.
Yeah, so I'll put a couple little things out, and I'll try to put those last two videos of the HD together. It's basically the stream just in HD, and then I'll try to do the 2-hour. It's probably only about 2 hours or just over 2 hours of the bullet train ride, but I'll probably try to maybe just high speed it down to like 10 minutes or something. And unfortunately, I was on the right side, which is the side Mount Fuji was going to be on. But a lot of times in Japan, especially in the summer, the entire area is covered in a gray haze. So I did not even see Mount Fuji, and that was the closest I've ever been to it, which sucked.
Well, that sounds like a trip for later.
I talked to a couple guys at JARL about doing Fuji POTA. And they said, yes, people do it. And they said, we will try to provide you more information. So we'll see. Hike up Fuji and
I was gonna say, is that POTA or soda?
well, it's probably both, but I've wanted to do that for quite a while. All right. Anything else, guys?
One person asked earlier if you're going to do any more outings, Paul.
Outings. Like what?
I don't know.
Like POTA?
Either POTA or going to Hamfest. I don't know. I don't know what he said.
No, I think my wife's had enough of me being gone. So fortunately, I'm not leaving again till Dayton next year. But
Oh.
maybe some POTAs. I'll try to do a POTA maybe this week. Dave, you're fine. Fuji, James, that's a good question. I want to say over 15,000, but I can't remember.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Hey, Google.
I
How tall is Mount Fuji?
don't even think you can climb
12,388.
Fuji.
Mount
Oh.
Rainier, I think, is over 14 or 15. I can't remember now.
Isn't it?
Paul,
All right,
thanks for
Ziggy,
having me
thanks.
on, man. I
Yeah,
got to
we're
run.
going to close this out, guys.
Ziggy?
So,
Adios.
Take care, Ziggy.
thanks
Take care,
everyone
Ziggy.
for joining, guys. Thanks for the super chats, the gifted memberships, and I will get those things out to the winners, Andy and Chris, and Bill. A shirt. Remember, message me so I can get color and all that size and all that kind of stuff. I know you're not petite, so let's make sure I get the right size. All right, guys, that's it. 73, everybody. Everyone, say goodbye.
7-3, everyone.
7-3, guys. See you next week.
Bye, y'all.